What's good, HHSB crew? It is your boy, the Hype Pen Sneaker Beast, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. So today, I just wanted to take some time to talk to you guys. I did drop a video yesterday talking about some of the releases that we were going to be seeing this week. I knew a lot of people were very interested in that undefeated pack with the Dunk Low Triple Black and also the Air Force One 5 on it collab that came out today. Now, there was a lot of people who were very upset that they were not able to cop these pairs. And I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at a couple things. I saw a couple videos pop up and I thought I definitely wanted to kind of share some of the same information because I actually have a different point of view on where the Snkrs app has gone. Previously, Snkrs app used to actually do quite a bit more first come, first serve almost, where you actually enter in on the app and you wait in line to see if you hit on the pair. Now, I know a lot of people really love this model a little bit more than some of the things that we've been seeing recently, which is way more draws. They're actually 100% draws. Now, there's different opinions on both sides of the fence. For me in particular, I actually prefer the draw more. But if you guys are ready to get into this video, let's do it.
Look.
You up? You up?
So Snkrs app has been serving up L's like no other, man. They have been giving everyone L's recently. And one of the ways that I actually spare myself from taking these L's is I actually don't really enter on everything that I'm not 100% in on. Like, I was definitely interested in the Dunk Lows today. I was definitely interested in the undefeated Triple Black Dunk Low, but I did not really attempt because it just wasn't something that I wasn't for sure going to wear or even want to keep in my collection. I do resell, I'm not gonna lie, but resale is not my life. It's not something that I'm really looking into for pairs to see how much I can resell them for. So I'd rather let a person who really wants a sneaker or who is really interested in owning that sneaker and adding it to their collection, I would rather for them to actually have it. And I really honestly believe in karma, man. I really think that a lot of times I do pass on a lot of sneakers to allow the person who really wants them to get them. So when I want to go for my pair, I have a better shot at getting my pair. And I know it's just karma. I know there's no real truth or fact to that. And again, in this video, you guys are actually gonna be hearing a lot of my opinions. It's just my thoughts, guys. So on to how Snkrs app has been conducting the way we actually purchase our pairs on the Snkrs app. As you know, before, we used to see a lot more first come, first serve, or you enter and you wait in line. You know if you're gonna win within the next 5 minutes sometimes. But now, Snkrs app has actually moved completely over to draws where you actually have a full 10 minutes to enter the draw. Now, I know that this rubs a lot of people the wrong way because potentially you have the chance to enter 10, 20, 30 accounts if you can in 10 minutes. Now, I know personally, I have my own account, my wife's account, my son's account, and I have a couple of other people who do enter for me as well. So I usually have anywhere between 5 and 6 entries. Now, that may seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme, we really know that it doesn't really make a huge difference. But to that person who has one account, it does seem a little unfair. But I do actually prefer this way a lot better because it gives you time, the manual user, a little bit more time to have a better chance. Now, as you guys know, or if you don't know, before I started YouTubing, I was a little bit more into reselling. I was a little bit more into trying to cop multiple pairs. I was not successful. I actually owned a bot. I used Better Nike bot for about 6 months. I didn't hit on anything in the 6 months, so that's why I gave it up. I didn't hit on anything in 6 months. But what I will tell you about using bots is when you have time to set up, you can have 300 accounts ready to go on drop day, and you can enter all 300. Some people have thousands of accounts, maybe even millions. So you have so much time beforehand to set up and enter those. Now, I'm not saying that it isn't the same now, but at least now the manual user has the same amount of time to enter as many entries as they can. Previously, when it was the first come, first serve or wait in line model, you got one entry and that was it. So now you at least have the opportunity to get more entries. And I know I may just be speaking some of the information that a lot of people already know, but I don't think that everyone knows how much better this model is for you, because now Nike has a better chance of bot protection and weeding out some of the bots. As we've seen this be a little bit better, because I know that a lot of the bot YouTubers have actually started talking about how it has been so much harder in the recent months to actually bot Snkrs app. So it's helpful to really know some of the other sides so you can kind of see why this is more of an advantage. Now, as you guys know, I do have my own theories on how to win on Snkrs app. And the basic gist is that I really believe you have to make yourself look as little like a bot as possible. And if you want to know more about that, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the How to Win on Snkrs app video on my channel. But some people are still questioning whether it's really worth it to still try to enter on Snkrs app. And the short answer to that is yes. It really is the only way you can actually get those hype pairs that you want. If you want a pair of off-whites, you're gonna have to enter on Snkrs app. If you want a pair of Travis Scotts, you're gonna have to enter on Snkrs app. You can buy these in some other places, or you can potentially pay resale, but if you could have an opportunity to hit on these pairs for retail, the best way to do that is through Snkrs app. So like some people have said, they haven't hit in months, and even years. Now it's been now on some of the entries recently that I've entered on, I've missed on maybe 2 or 3 of them, but I haven't entered on every one of them, so it doesn't really affect me as much as it might affect the user who is entering for every single pair and still coming up with 0. My suggestion to you would be to evaluate what you're doing. Are you entering the same way every time? Are you entering exactly at 9 o'clock? Or are you going in at 9:05? Are you entering on one phone? Do you have a second phone? Do you have a different payment method? I would just evaluate what you're doing to see if there's a better way, or if you find success doing something else. I really do believe that you can still find success in the Snkrs app. If you guys don't know, I was able to hit for my pair of off-white dunks, exclusive access only on Snkrs app. I was actually able to hit on the British khaki Cactus Jack 6s on Snkrs app. I was able to hit for the off-white 5s on Snkrs app. My wife has actually been able to hit on quite a few pairs on Snkrs app. So it is still possible. It is just a marathon. It is definitely not a sprint. And a lot of times what we see, or what I see, is you don't really hit on the pairs that you really don't want. You end up hitting on those pairs that you absolutely have to have. And that's just my experience. I don't hit on the pairs that I just kind of really, am not interested in. I hit on those pairs that I have to have. So I am definitely an advocate for still trying to purchase pairs on Snkrs app. And I am definitely an advocate for the draw method, because in my opinion, it does give the manual user quite a bit more time to be a little bit more successful, whether it be using 2 phones in your house or having friends enter for you, other family members or anything like that enter for you because they can. Before, you were not able to do that, or you were able to do it and you just had to have everyone sitting right next to you and you guys enter all at the same time. At least now you have 10 minutes to get as many entries in as possible, albeit if they are looking suspicious of bot activity, they will be removed. But there's ways around that, and you guys just have to really do your research to find out the best way to enter on Snkrs app. That's gonna do it, guys. I really just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit today, because I'm seeing a lot of people really kind of getting really discouraged by the Snkrs app and what it's doing when handing out all these L's. If you guys are in the Bleacher Report kicks community and you guys have been consistently taking L's, there are definitely some guys, if you guys actually go through those comments and go through those posts and see, there were guys who hadn't hit in months. And for some reason, their accounts woke up. So you guys want to take a look and maybe ask around and say, hey man, what are you doing? Is there anything different that you're doing? Is there any methods that you've been using to try to hit on Snkrs app a little bit more often? But that's it, guys. I just wanted to talk to you, like I said, for a little bit today about why I believe this draw method is a little bit better for the manual user. And I definitely think it's a good idea to continue to try to hit on Snkrs app. But until next time, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. I'm doing the 1,000 subscriber Off-White Dunk Lot 21 giveaway. That is still going on. We have had so many new crew members join the crew, and I'm really happy about that. I really thank you guys. I'm actually gonna be dropping a big announcement here soon for all you guys, for all of the crew members. So please stay tuned to the next couple of videos. I will be dropping some big news. Until next time, it is your boy, the Hype Head Sneaker Beast. Don't give up on Snkrs app. I'm gone.